Hey guys, another beautiful day for ice fishing. Sunny, little breeze, just a slight amount of breeze. We didn't have that the other day when Bob and I were here. I am on my own today. Now I'm not real big on ice fishing by yourself. It's always better to have two guys around if you can. But I got here this morning and one of the guys that was fishing with us the other day, he was over there fishing, so I thought, good, somebody's on the ice. But so I came on out too and moved over to these holes that Bob and I fished the other day. But then he got a call and he had to take off. So I guess I am on my own, but we got a good 5 or 6 inches of ice yet. I took measurements on it and checked it, so should still be safe for a while yet. Well, we get too many more warm days and it may not stay that way. Now, Bob couldn't be here. To give him credit, he wanted to come today, but he had to go to town because he had to buy a new stove. Not that he wanted to buy a new stove, but a couple days ago when we were here fishing, phone rang and it was his wife, and letting him know that she'd been doing a cleaning on the stove, had it set for cleaning mode, and the stove started on fire. He ended up, oops, wait a minute, oh, had him, that still got him, he's just not real big. There we go, that's a start. Anyway, she says the stove started on fire and she had to call the fire department and get them out. But it was okay. I'll get down the hole, there it goes. She said everything was fine, it looked like just the damage was to the stove, so it wasn't too bad. And Bob, being a fisherman, told her, well, the fish are biting, so I'll be home later. So, but I gotta get it. He didn't wait that long. Hang on, I got a worm. I'll give him credit. He didn't wait that long. He was, you could see he was getting a little antsy as he was standing here. He really didn't want to leave, but you know, when the wife calls and says the stove caught on fire and the fire department had to be called, yeah, I can see why he felt maybe, you know, might be a good time to go home and make sure everything's okay. So, so anyway, he's in town today buying a new stove. I noticed he said, you know, I could sure buy a lot of fishing equipment. Come on, fish, let's hit it. Said I could buy a lot of fishing equipment for what that stove's going to cost. We need to keep a little woman happy too, don't we? So that's all part of the deal. Now you might be looking and saying, all right, why here? Why did you pick this spot? Well, this spot was picked because somewhere right in this area, and I think it's close to that hole over there, there's brush pile. And this is a brush pile that comes all the way to the surface. You could actually come by in your boat during the summer and you could see it. Every once in a while when the lake went down, little sticks were even sticking out an inch or two. But right in here's the brush pile. And that hole over there yesterday, or a couple days ago when we fished, I brought up a little green stuff once in a while, and every once in a while I'd catch a fish and it felt like he had me hung up. So I'm figuring that one must be real close to the brush pile. You love fishing, but it's winter time and the ice and the lakes are froze over and stuff. You know, hey, if you have an ice fish fork, go out and give it a try. It's a blast. You can catch some fish. For me, it seems a little more relaxing, I guess. I'm out in the boat in the summertime and I'm fishing for bass, if that's what I'm doing, and I'm working the banks hard. I'm pounding hard. I got 3 or 4 rods and, you know, pounding the banks pretty hard and trying to find those bass. And for ice fishing, it's more just kind of laid back, take it easy, catch some fish, and enjoy yourself. So I guess it's just, oh, there's, whoa, I don't know what that is, but that's got some size to it. Oh man, whoa, get out of here, boy. This ain't gonna work well on the podcast, but I just picked up a bass and probably, gotta get a hold of him here. Woo! Probably a 3-pound bass right there, guys. There we go. On that. on the ice jig. Whew, that is a nice bass. Tell you, that's one thing you go ice fishing, you catch a fish that's about as long as your fishing rod. Woo, I like that. What a fish. Makes the whole day worthwhile. Woo. All right, we'll get him back in the hole. There we go. Got another one. Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't bluegill day, that's for sure. Can't seem to find a bluegill, but I can find a bass, huh? Get down there. All right. Hey, you know what Bob always says, fish to fish. I may be fishing for bluegill, but I'll take them bass. All right, made a move. Wasn't doing anything after I got those bass back over there, and the one bluegill, I thought I'd come back. These are the holes the other guys were fishing today. Bob and I are here, and holes Bob and I have fished before. The difference is there is a brush pile. I think it's about right over in here. And over there we were about 9 feet of water. Right in here we had the fish finder the other day, and it's about 15 feet right here. So been a fair amount of bluegill caught right in this area the last few days, so I thought I'd come over here and let's see if we can catch a few bluegill. Not that I don't mind them big bass, don't get me wrong. There we go, guys. Come on, fishy. There we go. Got him. Got him. All right. Oh yeah. There's a nice bluegill. That's a nice gill right there. Whew. There we go. Let me get that ice jig out of you. There, we got it. I'll show you that one, guys. Well, there's a nice gill right there. Whew. Well, you were in the hole. Get back down in there. Come on. There he goes. All right, there he goes. That was nice. That was worth moving over for. Let's see if we can find some more of those. Well, guys, I think it's time to call her quits and head towards home. You know, one thing today showed, you just never know what's going to come up through that hole. And I guess that's part of what makes ice fishing just so much fun. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.